MC team, the team members. Thank you so much for making this event happen. And today, this evening, ladies and gentlemen, why are we here? The food demonstrations, or why are we here? Factory tour, kitchen cabinet tours and stuff like that? Boys, why are we here? We are here to watch who? Say it louder. Yan China and True Passion Martin Yan's on Asian Food Channel. And he is also the highly respected food consultant, cooking instructor, and prolific author who has published over 30 cookbooks. I don't know whether Chef Martin's gonna promote his cookbook all the world, worldwide. Now, after this evening, it's going to be 3001, yeah? We hope so. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, please put a warm welcome to Chef Martin Yan.
First of all, I want to tell you how impressed I am. This is a signature kitchen, and I have never seen anything so beautiful. And that's the reason why I'm here. Maybe I make enough money and I buy a signature kitchen like this. I just landed from Hong Kong. I live in San Francisco. And just to see you, I flew all the way from San Francisco. This is how important you are.
All right.
Of course, one of my favorite friends is this young man. Come over here. I have known this young man for 25 years. And he's my most dedicated royal fan. And I'm going to take a picture of you later, and I'll sign it. I'll sign it, and you will sign it, okay? You agree? You accept? You promise? Good. Now you can go back there, because later on, I'm going to ask you to come up and do something for me. From the way you look, from the way you talk, from the way you walk, from the way you behave, and nobody have to tell me anything, that you're definitely the best in the industry, whether you are architects or interior designer. As a designer, you always design something not only looks beautiful, not only design but forms, but it works. So I have been meaning to work in this kitchen for many, many years. And the first time I got invited, see here, I have a great gas burner, you got a deep fryer, you got a grill, and you got an induction burner here. Everything is here. When I cook, I can turn around, I can cook everything for the party. You can make an espresso here. You can do everything here. And this is amazing. This is a convection oven. And you can pull the whole thing out. And this is exactly what I want in my kitchen, in my signature kitchen. Today, I'm just basically going to share with you. And I have a kitchen at home about this size. I have three refrigerators. Because I do a lot of recipe testing. I also film in my kitchen. But unfortunately, it's not designed by some of you. That's why it doesn't look as good. That's why I want to change my kitchen to a signature kitchen. And any volunteer want to do it for free? I'll be happy. I'll be happy to show you the size of my room, and I'll get rid of all my stuff. And I'm going to ask the boss of the signature kitchen to give me one piece of each. And including this countertop. This is either granite or marble. I think this is probably granite or marble. But anyway, I'm excited to be here. I just landed. I live in San Francisco. I don't know how many of you have ever been in San Francisco. I live in the Bay Area. I live in right underneath the bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge. I have a little a spot with cardboards and sleeping bag. I live out of my suitcase. I travel 255 days a year. Everywhere I travel, I go and meet people, but I have never been in such a beautiful city, KL. And I was disappointed that Chef Wan is not here to help me to wash my dishes. You know, he's supposed to promise me to come over here and wash dishes for me, but he's not here. No, Chef Wan and I have been friends for many years. I remember Chef Wan actually took a program in San Francisco, a Lakota Bro program. I was the one that, during his graduation, I was the one that gave him his certificate. And he now is one of the most renowned, most accomplished actor, writer, chef, and gourmet writer. And I love him because he had been telling me to invite me to his house for the last 3 years. And I waited and waited and waited. He never called me back. So Chef Wan, do me a favor. Invite me to your house. You cook, I'll wash dishes. I understand that his kitchen, his house is also designed by one of you here. I have no idea who. But he told me that tonight, one of the guests, a couple of the guests are actually the one that designed his house and designed his kitchen. But anyway, I always like to work with people that are creative. You're all artists. As a designer, you're artists. You know, whether you are architect or contractors or interior designer, you are basically trying to make things that not only functional but looks good. Okay, you come in and you feel good. So today I'm going to show you, you can actually make a dish, simple dish, and make it look good. Just like anything else. I don't know how many of you have ever been in Hong Kong recently. I mean, not Hong Kong, Shanghai. How many of you are architects? How many of you are interior designer? How many are nobody? Why? But anyway, I just came back from Shanghai. You notice that recently in Shanghai they have a lot of very interesting architecture. Because I was told, if you do not have the right design that really unique and different than the rest, they won't give you the permit to build. So I think some of your architects should go and do some new design for Shanghai. I'm quite sure whatever you do, it will be very, very different. So today, in a very short time, because I don't want to take up too much time, because you are here not because of me. You are here to sit down to have food and wine. Now here is Jacob's Creek Chardonnay. I've been drinking this before I came over, so I'm a little bit tipsy. And just in case something happened to me, excuse me, all because of Jacob's Creek, okay? Okay, I use this not only to drink, but sometimes for special guests, I also use wonderful wine, the best wine in the world, to cook. Okay? So anyway, I'm going to show you how to do something very simple. I must be very popular. Even Roger loves my food. I am going to catch Roger. Roger loves my food. Anyway, the first thing I want to do is, I want to show everybody how to do a little basket like this. I'm going to stir-fry chicken with asparagus. I'm so glad that you got excited, you know, because he's the only one that get excited. The rest of you just sit there and stand there and go. See, being an artist, you're very serious about your work. Even when you're in a social function like this, you're serious. You see, look at all of you. Look at each other. Okay, everybody sit there and go. But this young man, my good friend, my fan, got excited. The rest of you just... We should have Chef Wan here. If Chef Wan here, everybody go wild. When I show up, people ask, Martin who? Anyway, this is taro. Okay, we peel the taro. We will cut into thin slices like this. Very thin slices like this. Okay, I just pass it around just in case some of you don't realize this is thin. Pass it around and feel it. If you think you can do better than me, you come up here and do it, okay? I'll be happy to do it because they already pay me. I really don't care. Okay? Now, once you do that, then you slice it up and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Done. And you keep on doing this. And after you do this, you put this in one of these container. Okay? One of these container. Okay? And then maybe a couple more slices. No big deal. Okay? Okay? One. This very starchy. You can see the starch. Taro and potato, about the same. You can make a potato basket or you can make a taro basket. This is actually very starchy. Look at that. Starch. 啲澱粉質好重嘅. Okay? Now I speak Cantonese, Mandarin, and half English. But I can never speak Malay and Fujian. So I should move to here. Because in Malaysia, everybody speaks 5 different things. And always fascinate me. Now, all you have to do is put a tiny bit of these and put a tiny bit of salt. Tiny bit of salt. Tiny bit of salt. And you'll move them around like this. You know why you do that? When you add salt to make this softer. Because they extract water out of it by osmosis, okay? I have, I study food science. I have not only 1 BS, I have 2 BS degree. That's why I'm an expert in BS. Now, I also put a tiny bit of cornstarch. Tiny bit of cornstarch. Okay? A tiny bit of pepper. So even my basket tastes good because it's salt and pepper. So I put this over here. And now this is soft. See? And then I have a basket. Always remember, when you have a good kitchen, always remember to clean up. The sink is one of the most popular, one of the most widely used piece of equipment in your kitchen. So I always put the sink in a triangle, right? I have, where the heck is the refrigerator? This is a triangle. Oh, okay. This is a triangle. Here, here, and here. That's the triangle. All people are talking about triangle, okay? Now look at this. I put this, and I line this up like this. I line this up, I line this up, I line this up, I line this up, and I line this up like this, okay? And then you line this up. It doesn't have to be totally regular because it looks better if it's not too regular. It looks like a bird nest. Bird nest is not very regular. And then you put this over here, okay? 2 at a time. And then you put it over here and let it deep fry, okay? You let it deep fry. When you deep fry this, what you have is a basket. I have a big, I make this in San Francisco about 2 months ago. So it's huge. I have a big basket, and they didn't have a big basket, so I'm going to have a small basket, okay? And then all we have to do is use this, and then deep fry this. Deep fry this, deep fry. And then I put oil here. So this way, you do not have to use too much oil, okay? And this is what you have to do. Deep fry, deep fry. And I'm making a small basket. You know why a small basket? Because this is individual, for individual serving in a plate like this. And that's for the whole family of 2,500 people. Now, a good kitchen should also have good lighting, and good exhaust. And that's what I like to have this. Is the boss of Signature Kitchen here? Oh, I like this kitchen very much. In fact, this is my favorite kitchen. I have traveled around the world. I've never seen a kitchen dysfunctional. So, you know, let me tell you a story. Every time when I go to a place, I go to an antique store, when I go to a art gallery, I say, oh, you know, I love this. The next thing I do is they ship it to my hotel room. You know? No, I just put it in a container and I'll ship it. If you give it to me, I'll ship it myself. I pay for the shipment. Okay, now I don't want to make it too long. I just want to show you how easy it is to do it, okay? Basically, I don't have to use too much oil. Okay? Basically, we just kind of do this. You see this? Do this. And this is very, very simple. I just want to show you the idea and the technique. Then after that, hopefully, this is what you normally do until it's golden brown, okay? I just want to show you the idea. And then you hold on to this and you shake it. Okay? You just basically shake it. You shake it. It's not ready yet. Normally, what you do is when it's nice and golden brown and dry, all you have to do is shake it and this whole thing will come out. Okay? But this way, I just want to show you the technique of doing a basket. Okay? It takes a little bit longer to do because you don't want to use too high the heat. You want to make sure the whole thing is cooked nice and golden brown. Right now, this is not golden brown yet, okay? But anyway, this is how we do it. We save this and we'll put it somewhere on this side. And then I want to show you this. I have an eggplant here. This is an extra, okay? I have an eggplant here. I cut the eggplant like this, okay? I cut the eggplant like this. And then I'm going to do is I deep fry the eggplant. When I deep fry the eggplant, I go like this. I hold on to it and I push it. If you are doing it, you should do it with a tongue. Don't do it with your hand. I do it because I'm ready to retire, so I really don't care. Normally, you should do it with one of these, okay? You should do it with one of these. So it would not, you press this, you press. Basically, what I want to show you is a simple dish that you can do at home. And it's very, very fun. Okay? I have one of these. I deep fry this. This eggplant with garlic sauce, okay? Eggplant with garlic sauce is very, very good. And I'm going to do a extra dish for you because I have not done anything to try to impress the best of the best in this business. So I thought this is the only chance I have. Most of the time, Chef One have all the opportunity. I only have once a lifetime, so I got to impress you. Today, I even want to show you how to bone a chicken in 18 seconds. Chef One can do it in 19. I can do it in 18 seconds. Has Chef One ever worked in this kitchen before? No. I gotta give him a call. I'm going to give him a call. Hi, Chef One. One can, Yan can. I'm here in the signature kitchen. I want you to come over here and give me a hand to wash dishes. Where? It's in Singapore. What the heck? Can't make it. He can't make it. Now, look at this. I want to show you. Here, I have red bell pepper. Okay? Look at how I mix simple thing into an interesting dish. First, I have red bell pepper. I love yellow bell pepper. And I use the yellow bell pepper to go like this. Parallel cut. And I put it over here. Okay? Here and here. And then I don't want to overcook this. This is beautiful. Almost ready. Nice and golden brown. Oh, this is ready. You want to make sure this is done properly. Nice and golden brown. Okay? Use high temperature. When you use high temperature, what happens is they don't soak up the oil. Okay? And then in the meantime, I'm going to make a sauce. Now, this sauce is very simple. Let me show you. I have a tiny bit of white pepper, tiny bit of sugar, tiny bit of sesame seed oil, tiny bit of oyster sauce, tiny bit of soy sauce, okay? And a tiny bit of whatever it is. I have no idea. And then tiny bit of stock. And then I mix it up. We're going to, this is actually chicken stock, okay? I hope it is chicken stock. This I really don't care whether it's chicken stock or not because I never eat anything I cook anyway. That's the reason why people, in America, people always ask, Martin, Chef Yan, how come you never gain any weight? And I said, the secret is, use chopstick, you eat slower. And then, you never eat anything you cook. Now, I'm telling you, this is going to be beautiful. Oh, nice and golden brown. Nice and golden brown. Nice and golden brown. No need to worry. Almost ready. Almost ready. Now, when this is almost ready, I'm going to show you how to do this is garlic sauce. You need garlic sauce. I want to show everybody how easy it is to mince garlic. You have a piece of garlic here. Your minced garlic is done. Okay? No big deal. Here, a piece of garlic. Done. Okay? And here's a piece of garlic here. Done. And I'm going fast. This is all done. Now, how about, now this is finely minced. You see this? Huh? No kidding. Okay? So, thank you so very much. You know, all I need is one person to get excited. I really don't care about the rest of the people, but all I need is one. One person get excited, that's all it counts, okay? In life, you learn, you know that you cannot please everybody, all the people, all the time, so why worry, huh? Now, look at this. Here, I have beautiful eggplant, which I'm going to let it sit here. Oh, this is beautiful eggplant right here. Look at how beautiful, nice and golden brown. And then here is another piece. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. And then I shut it off. And in order to make it nice and healthy, you should always put it, let it drain, and let it drain. Okay? So beautiful. And then I'm going to make a beautiful sauce out of these. Okay? Very interesting. Okay. This is the sauce. I put a tiny bit of oil here. Tiny bit of oil. Okay. Thank you. Gina has been working with me for years. She's the best. And let's go to a move to San Francisco. Because once we move this signature kitchen to San Francisco, now this is how I do it, okay? I coat it with oil, okay? I coat it with oil, but I don't want to use so much oil, so I put this back. That's all I need, okay? And then I want to show you how easy it is to do this dish. This is extra, okay? Garlic sauce. This is going to be very good. Everybody should try this, actually. This is really good. You stir fry this until you see it's fragrant. You can smell the garlic. Okay? You can smell the garlic. If you want to have something interesting and colorful, you use a tiny bit of these. Stir a tiny bit of these. Throw a tiny bit of chili. Thai chili. This will give you color contrast. Okay? And then I put this right over here. And then I put the sauce over here. Ah, this is beautiful. And then make sure this is nice. This is nice. And I want to show you how easy it is to slightly thicken this up a little bit and put it right on top. And I think this is going to be good. Let me taste it. Almost no big deal. And then I'm going to show you how easy it is to thicken it up, okay? We'll thicken this up. Cornstarch to thicken it up. One portion of cornstarch, mix it up. Look at this. And then when you put it in, you put it in very slowly. Very slowly. And then this is okay. Never, never overcook. And then never, never overcook. And this is the beautiful sauce. And then, now look at this. You bring it to a boil, make sure, okay? And then, you remember this? Look at that. I have this here. I am going to put this. Look at this. I hold onto this. I hold onto this. And I put this right here. Okay? I put this right here. This is, and then I put this right here. Okay? And then this sauce is done. This sauce is done. Now look at this. I have this like this. I have this. This is the eggplant. Look how beautiful. And I have this like this. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Amazing, just like design. This is a design. This is actually 2 eggplant. And this, I put the sauce right on top. This is actually an extra dish that I show you. Because I saw the eggplant, I might as well do it. And I guarantee you, if you like it. If you don't like it, you know what? I have good news for you. You come up here and you do it yourself. I always tell my Asian friends, in life, particularly you live in North America, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta have confidence. This is a simple dish that I've cooked for you. Look at this. This dish is so simple, and I would like to ask the boss to come up here to taste this. We have forks and spoon. Yeah. Give me a fork and a spoon, because this dish is so simple. Everybody can do it. If you want to make it nice and simple and garnish it a little bit, look at this. This is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. That's what you have to do. Look at this. Look at that, huh? That's all you have to do. Look at this. Simple dish. And yet, I'm going to ask you to come up here, and let's clean up the little plate. I would like to ask you to tell me whether you like it or not, okay? I hope you like it. Because this is it never looked delicious. It tastes delicious. It looks great.
I think we should let the boy come.
No, actually, I'll give the boys something too. But since I'm asking you for a signature kitchen, you better taste it. Taste this and taste this, and tell me. And then we have this for our young gentleman. Okay? And I hope it's not too hot for our young gentleman. Okay. It should be nice and sweet. This is for our gentleman. Yeah. Try this one. This one is for you. Try this one. And this one is for the boss. This one is for you, because yours is bigger portion, okay? And I just tell you, this is so colorful and so good. Okay, good. I just want to show you how easy it is to make a dish that is simple. Use the simplest ingredient. Just like sometimes in design, it is simplicity. Sometimes simple thing can come out to be beautiful, okay? Now the next thing I want to show you is, what do you think? What do you think? Super, you see? Super duper. Isn't it nice? Even my favorite friend love it. Is it good? It must be good. Otherwise you wouldn't swallow up the Don't lick the plate. So good. Just want to show you when you have the right, you know why I love it? When you have the right equipment, the right design, makes cooking a lot easier. So the next thing I want to show you is how to make a fish roll, okay? Easy to make a fish roll. Here I have this. Here I have this. Okay, I want to show you. And here I have all of these. Do you like it? You like it? 好唔好食啊？你好嘢，好好食，好好食。Okay, now the next thing I want to show you is something everybody can do. Here I have some fish here, okay? Fish. I have fish here. I will slice the fish into a fish fillet like this. Look at this. Here is a piece of fish. And I will... Now, a lot of time people don't realize Chinese food goes really well with... Look at this. Huh? Well, you know what? I want to compliment you on the control of your emotion. In people in Malaysia, when they get excited, they go, do me a favor, show some emotion. I mean, this is not, yeah. This is true Malaysia. This is true KL. This is true Malaysian. Emotional. Okay, let me show you. This is called a parallel cutting technique. I put my knife parallel to the cutting board and I cut like this. And once again, look at this. Okay. And now I have all of these and I'm going to marinate this fish in this. I'm going to marinate the fish here, here, and here, and here. You see, I have all of these ready. And I don't have to do too many slices because some of these are too big at least. And then we save this for tomorrow because we have another group of people, another group of designer, another group of people from San Francisco, but they're by far not as emotionally controlled as this group of people. Now, here I have some soy sauce, marinade, I have salt, I have pepper, okay, and I have a tiny bit of sesame seed oil for marinade. Also a tiny bit of cornstarch. A lot of people don't realize why you use cornstarch to marinate, okay? I want to show you. Okay, I marinate this. Now I want to remind you, everything is halal. The fish, the chicken, the seasoning, certified. Okay, and then I put also a tiny bit of oil. You know why you use a tiny bit of oil? Because after you marinate with cornstarch, you put a tiny bit of oil here, it makes it easier to separate, okay? Okay, this is good. Now, I have fish fillet, which is done, and I put it over here. And I always remember to wash my hand. Always remember to wash my hand. Thank you. Gina is there. She's the best. I hope we'll continue to work together. Now, this is how you do it. You get a plate because you want to make sure it's nice and clean, okay? Plate, you have a piece of fish right here, okay? Beautiful piece of thin piece of fish. One here. I just want to show you how easy it is to make a dish. This is fish roll in a wine sauce. Chardonnay, Jacob's Creek Chardonnay wine sauce. No other wine would do it except Jacob's Creek. Every time I mention Jacob's Creek, they gave me a case of wine. Okay? And I mentioned it 5 times a night. Tonight, I have 5 cases. In fact, I told about, I recorded, even in my sleep, in my dreams, I say, Jacob's Creek, Jacob's Creek. Just last week, I have 25 cases of Jacob's Creek. This is amazing. Now this is good, but we got to lightly cook this a little bit. Okay, I lightly cook this a little bit. Let it cook a little bit, and make sure. Here I have ham. This is turkey ham. Because we cannot use ham because use turkey ham. Okay, because this is Malaysia. We don't use other meat except chicken. Okay, and then I have bamboo shoot. This is bamboo shoot. I have bamboo shoot to give texture contrast. Bamboo shoot, texture contrast, bamboo shoot. And then I have mushroom. This is shiitake mushroom. And I cut the mushroom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I have shiitake mushroom. I put it here, and I put it here. And I put it here, I put it here, and I put it here. Look at this. So far, you have this. And I want to show you, I need some color contrast. I want to show you how to remove the seed from the bell pepper. I want you to pay attention, okay? Seesaw your knife. Now look, don't blink. If you blink, I finish one whole case. You seesaw, seesaw, done. Okay? Okay? This is how you do it. And now, I would show you how to do this. I butterfly this again. I butterfly. 1. And I butterfly. Twice. I can do it and you cannot, okay? Now, I put this over here. I always tell people the reason why I was able to survive in North America being an Asian is because I believe in myself. I have one of these that you don't have. So anybody said, what? I said, what do you mean, what? You always get away. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look at this. And I put it over here. Then I want to have this, and I want to have this, and this, and this. And then also we have the asparagus already mildly cooked. I put it right over here. I put the asparagus here. I'm showing you how to do things that you have not seen in a Chinese restaurant. Okay? I roll this, 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 a fish roll, 1. And then I roll this, I roll this, I roll this, I roll this, and I roll this, and another fish roll. Then I roll this, and I roll this, and I continue to roll this, and you have another fish roll, okay? In Chinese cooking, 3 is good. And then I use this. Then I use this. This is actually green onion, water blanch. I tie this together. You know why I tie this? So this way it won't come out. And also using green onion, give that little bow tie. Give the little bow tie, and it also looks good and also enhance the flavor. Enhance the flavor because the green onion, look at that. I'm not kidding. And then this looks ugly. We'll trim this, and it sits up like this. Okay? Everything in life, I mean, you are all professional. You're all professional. You know that in life, what we have to do is we do things that are try our best. But nothing ever was perfect except this signature kitchen. Now I finally figure out what takes you. Every time when I mention Jacob's Creek or Signature Kitchen, everybody get excited, okay, huh? Okay, from now on, I will never mention anything else except Signature Kitchen and Jacob's Creek Winery. And don't forget, Asian Food Channel. You got to know what to say in the right time. 見人呢就講人話，見鬼呢就講鬼話。I hope you understand what I'm saying because I cannot translate this. I have no idea what it means. Now, let me show you. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at that. Okay? Now, this is what we'll do. We heat this up. And then, I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to show you whatever we have. We use it first, okay? And I have some of these. I'm going to use some of these in another dish, but I want to show you with the same ingredient, you can create a multitude of dish. Just like you, as a designer, as an architect, you can design anything you want because all your clients is different. I want something different color. I want different kind of marble. I want pure white. Or I want granite. Okay, I have granite in my house. And then also, look at this. Tomato. This is tomato, okay? I have tomato, and I put this tomato, and I go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now look at this. This is a plate. Give me a beautiful plate like this. And I want to show you. Amazing, okay? This is individual serving. Now look at this. I have this right here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is the red wall of. And I sit. Okay? And then I have a tiny, tiny bit of oil to stir fry my vegetable first. Not much. Always use it just a tiny bit. Look at this. And then I'm going to stir fry some of these. Okay? Some of these. Some of these. And some of these. And then some of these. This is straw mushroom. This is how I do the straw mushroom. Let me show you, okay? I have this, and I have this, I have this, I have these. And I put it over here. And I actually cut it in half all together like this. And I put it over here, and I go, like that. Okay. And I go. And then all I have to do is sprinkle a tiny bit of soy, just a few drops of soy, a few drops of sesame seed oil, and a tiny bit of salt and pepper. And you know what? This is all you have to do. You don't even have to worry about anything. And then put a tiny bit of sugar. And then I put this over here. Because I want to show you, this is so fast. Nothing is overcooked. It is so pure. In cooking, it's about pure, about fast, about efficiency. This is individual serving, okay? And then I'm going to pan fry my fish, okay? This is my fish. Then after that, I'll put my fish right over here. It's going to be so beautiful. Simple dish. It's a one dish meal. And then when this is done, I put this here. I put this here. And I put this here. Never overcook your fish, okay? So basically, I'm showing you how to do things that everybody can do at home. You know? That's the reason why I always say, if Yan can, so can you. If one can, Yan can. Oh, this is beautiful. This is amazing. Look how nice golden brown. And then we have a lid. We have a lid. If we don't have a lid, don't worry. You know why? Whoa, this is how we do it. Just cover it. I don't have a lid. This, in terms of design, a little bit overpowering. It is overpowering. This is what we do in case of emergency. They will protect everywhere. They protect from here all the way to here. And this is definitely not enough. When you go like this, you can protect the whole body. Just joking. Okay, you don't want to overcook the fish, okay? When you overcook the fish, it's no good. So no, this is how we do it. We lift this up like this. Yeah. We don't want to overcook. We don't want to overcook, okay? This is so beautiful. Nice and golden brown. Nice and golden brown. Nice and golden brown. Look how nice and golden brown. Look at that. Can you see that? Look at that. Nice and golden brown. Okay? Never cook your fish. It's done. Okay? Right before we do, we will put this fish roll right here. Look how beautiful, the fish roll. One fish roll. Another fish roll. And this fish roll I save for myself. And then I'm going to make a wine sauce. Look at this. This is pull the oil out. You don't want too much oil. And then put a Chardonnay. This is Jacob's Creek Chardonnay. It's good to use as an ingredient, favorite ingredient. It is better to drink. Woo! I love it. And I have some fish sauce. Some tiny bit of fish broth. And then just a few drops of salt and pepper. Very clean taste. You don't want to overcook them. You don't want to overdo them, okay? And this is what it is. And this is the wine sauce that I'm making for my fish roll. And this is so easy to do. Always remember to thicken your dish. When you thicken your dish, all you have to do is to use a tiny bit of water or mineral water. Here, we do not use any impure stuff. I add a tiny bit of oyster sauce to give the little kick of flavor. But not overpowering, because I want to have the wine sauce flavor. And then when this is done, this is so beautiful. This is always stir. Always stir. Always stir. Oh, this is beautiful. And if you like wine, like me, in the last minute, splash it, so there's a little bit more alcohol. Okay? Otherwise, you don't have to. Because sometimes what you do is, when you cook them, you remove the alcohol. But this, I add a tiny bit more back. And that's what I like it, because now when this is done, look how beautiful, okay? Put the wine sauce right here. Put the wine sauce right here. This is the fish roll with wine sauce. You know what? Both of these dishes are so beautiful, so easy to make. Look at this. Look at that. This is a lazy Susan. Look at this. I'm not kidding. I constantly impress myself. And amaze myself, because this is a one dish meal. Okay, next I want to show you how to do a chicken. Okay, the next dish is very, very simple. I'm going to show you how to cut up some chicken. This is a piece of chicken. And I want to show you, everybody can get a chance to taste. And also, normally I like to, when I work, I like to cook and clean up at the same time. So I don't have to worry about cleaning up in the last minute too much, okay? Okay. Make sure you get a chance. I would like to have some volunteer. Anybody want to try this? Anybody want to try? Good. I would like to volunteer you and you to try this. Let's serve this gentleman and this young lady. Okay. I'm going to cut up this chicken. 1, 2, and 3. Okay? And then I go. This is going to be a beautiful dish. 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7. And I would encourage more people to taste this, okay? I would like to ask people to taste this. This is a lot of chicken for me to cook. So that's enough for everybody to taste. Yeah, this is good. I think you'll like it. A tiny bit more sauce, perhaps. Oh, beautiful. Wine sauce. Very nice. And this is for you. Okay? And this is beautiful. Very good. And I would like to show you, so far I already have done 2 dishes. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to finish the last dish. Here, I have a bowl. Here, I have a bowl. A bigger stainless steel bowl or glass bowl. And I'm going to show you how easy to marinate chicken. This is chicken. We got to marinate your chicken, okay? Marinate your chicken. Okay, give me yeah. Good. I will show you how I will do this dish. And look at this. This is a little bit too big, okay? A little bit too big. And then I want to be able to cut this in half. And I cut this in half like this. And I put it right here. So this is all I need. This is all the dishes, all the ingredient I need. I don't need a whole bunch of these, okay? This is all the ingredient I need, okay? How's the fish? Yeah? I hope the wine sauce is not overpowering. Yeah, it should be good because I can tell it's good. It looks good. If it's not good, it doesn't bother me because I don't even know how good it is anyway. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how easy it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right here. You know, I want to tell you how appreciative I am that you take time off to come to see me. I know that you're all very, very busy, constantly busy. And I want to tell you, this is how you marinate. Basic marinate. Soy sauce. Very simple. Soy sauce. Tiny bit of pepper. Tiny bit of cornstarch. Always use cornstarch as a marinade. Why? Because cornstarch to give you that nice. And then don't forget the Jacob's Creek wine. You don't get excited. You can't drink this, okay? Until you're 44 years old. You cannot drink wine, okay? And then I will always marinate with cornstarch. A lot of people don't ask me why, Martin, why Chinese chef use cornstarch as a marinade? Because it helps to seal in the juice, okay? Just like you as an architect or as a designer, there's certain tricks. You know, there are certain tricks. And I want to show you, this is what we use too. I'm going to show you. I would like to show you how to use a tiny bit of this garlic slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 40 slices, okay? Every single slice is this thin. Okay? I can do it and you cannot, okay? And then once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, it's done. See that? Amazing. I am impressed again. No, now look at this. Now I'm going to use a tiny bit of oil. And I'm going to use this spatula. I don't want to waste this oil, okay? I just use this oil. Then I'm going to do stir fry. Why I'm stir frying this? You know what I'm doing? Now, I know that in Malaysia, people love hot and spicy food. So this is chili. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I put tiny bit of these over here. This color contrast, okay? And then I put the chicken here because there's a lot of chicken, okay? This is going to be good. Never. This is the third dish. And this is all the other ingredient. No big deal, okay? I'm going to, this way, I'm going to put this right here. Okay, this is where we're going to serve this, okay? And then later on, I'm going to show you how to bone a chicken in 18 seconds. Okay? Not to impress you, but just to show you how you can save money by boning your chicken. Okay? Oh, look at this. Okay. And it's very, very strong and very powerful. In fact, it is so powerful and so strong, sometimes you can do this. It's going to be good. Never overcook. Now, flambe. Now, this is the wine sauce. I love to use wine. And then when this is done, I have asparagus. I have all this ingredient. Okay? Don't overcook anything, okay? And this way, when you do it at home, you can actually just stir it. You don't have to move around too much. And then I'm going to serve this right here, okay? Serve it right here. I want to make the sauce. This sauce is very simple. I want to make the sauce with oyster flavor sauce or hoisin sauce, okay? And a tiny bit of flavor, pepper, extra pepper, a tiny bit of sugar, tiny bit of soy. Give that nice, rich, golden brown color, okay? This is the sauce we're going to do. And then finally, put tiny bit of sesame seed oil. And that's all. Always get this ready. Don't have to do it the last minute. Oh, this is going to be so beautiful. Never overcook anything. Look how colorful. Huh? Look at that. I think it looks good. I don't know. You know what? I have a funny feeling that till tomorrow or the next day when I leave KL, you finally dawn on you, gee, this guy is good. Then you get excited. But then it will be too late, okay? Now this is great one dish meal. Put it over rice or noodle, okay? When this is done, you put this sauce. Always do this ahead of time so we don't have to waste time. Do this right ahead of time. This is going to be so good. Never overcook. Oh, this is it. And then if you want to make a little bit more sauce, hey, by all means. This is going to be so good. Every single sauce. And this is going to be tasty. And I think you will like it. Look at this. Nice, colorful. Nice and colorful. And everybody can do this dish. When this is done, you shut it off. Okay? Then you put this right over here. Look at this. Put it right here. You eat the whole thing together with And this is going to be so beautiful. This is going to be so good. I'm not kidding. I can say, this is, look at this. This is how you do it. I think I'm going to try to make sure the sauce is perfect. You know what? I have never tasted anything this good in my entire professional life, because this is prepared for you with passion and love. So today I basically try to have fun, and I always tell people in life, the most important thing is, for any one of you that already have been successful, I'm quite sure you do whatever you do with love and passion, and you do the best you can, and you work any project with your heart. So here is to passion, true passion. And this is the name. This is the name of our new cooking show on Asian Food Channel, True Passion. We are matching Jacob's Creek's fine wine, most luscious wine, with Chinese cuisine, modern Chinese cuisine. We presented something that you can do at home. There's no reason, there's no sense to show you think that you cannot do at home. So that's the reason why, to conclude this, if Yan can cook and drink, so can you. And here is to our staff and the management and the boss of this beautiful signature kitchen. And I am looking forward to receiving a whole set of these in my California home. Cheers! Ganbei! Look at that. Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the dinner tonight, and I will be happy to take some photographs with you. For you, it's free, but the rest we have to charge 5 yen. Okay? And basically, I would be happy to take a picture, and then we'll sign it. Okay? Anyway, I think it's about the limit for me to be stared at by you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Chef Martin Yan.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Well
okay,
done,
now, you know what? Now the final 18 seconds. I'm going to show you how to bone a chicken in 18 seconds. I don't want you to blink. Please don't blink. 18-second chicken is coming up. I want you to pay attention, because I only do it once. You know why? Because I only have one chicken. I bought this free-range chicken from Samsui, Guangdong. It's a Guangdong free-range chicken. And I don't want you to blink, because you have never seen this before. I am challenging my good friend Chef Wan. Just joking. You never challenge your good friends. I want to show you first. Okay? When you cook, this is a rule, basic rule. When you cook, just like anything else in life and in a profession, you do everything step by step. One step at a time. You know, a lot of people in America don't know, what are you doing with this? Hey, I said, this is Chinese delicacy. 雞腳, 燜雞腳, 花生雞腳湯, all kind of things. This is, so I'm going to keep it for myself. Now, look at this. I'm about to show you things that you have never seen before. How to bone a chicken in 18 seconds or less. Okay? Everybody know, nobody can do it if the chicken is nervous. When the chicken is nervous, look at this. 死雞撐硬腳. Okay? So when a chicken is nervous, you cannot cut through this, so you have to relax your chicken. This has never been done before on television in Malaysia. How to relax your chicken. 3 finger, not 4, not 5. All you need is 3. Total control. Another 3. Hold on to this tight. Look at this. Huh? What you're doing is you're going to loosen up the joints. Look at this. Up and down, up and down. Try not to waste time to go horizontal movement. No horizontal movement. Only up and down in circular motion. And then you wing it. Okay? And then all over that, you totally relax the chicken. The chicken is totally relaxed. It is so relaxed, the chicken won't be able to sit up. Now, please pay attention. Don't laugh. This is serious. I will bone this chicken in 18 seconds. And I know I can do it and you cannot. Okay? This is the only time that I don't smile, that I don't laugh. I'm serious. Use your iPhone and check it out. If I cannot do it in 18 seconds, I'll be totally embarrassed to come back to KL to see you again. But it does not preclude me to come back to see somebody else. Just like Kung Fu. 3, 2, and 1. 1 cut, another cut, another cut. Turn another, 1 cut. Along the back, hold on. This John, hold the chicken, and push this out, comes out like that, and comes out like that. Another $10 on this side, comes out like that. Turn it outside. Please come out and turn it outside. And comes out like that, and turn it over, comes out like that. Last routine comes out like that. How many is done? How many seconds is done? Look at this. I don't know about KL. In California and San Francisco, where I live, this boneless, skinless chicken breast, $4.99 US a pound. But when I do it myself, $109, 1, 2, and 3, this is done, $49.5. It's so amazing. And look at this. Everybody know how to make a drumstick out of this? No big deal, okay? Now, look how I do a drumstick out of this. This is the John. This is the John right here. John. I have 1 cut right next to the John. I use this and I push this and both bone comes out. Okay? And then close up, close up, close up, close up. Yes. Look at that. Now I'm also a director. And then I remove the smaller piece of bone and like this all just came out. And then I'm going to cut off, I push it down. You know what? This is a drumstick. See that? People always ask me in America, how can people in China grow and produce enough food for 1.3 billion people? And I said, first of all, the Chinese people learn how to cut. Not only Yan can cut, the Chinese can cut too. Because all you need in China is this piece. You can feed 4 villages. That's the reason why nobody have to worry about diet. They cannot gain weight eating things like this with 4 villages. Parallel cut. Look at this. I'm about to show you something you have never seen before. Cut. Now look at this. This is very thin already, okay? I trimmed the fat off. I want to show you another piece. Parallel cut. Now let me show you. This would answer your question. Many people in America ask me, if you eat something like this, okay, or like this, or like this, or like this, or like this, how can anybody gain weight when you eat something like that? Not only you cannot gain weight, you probably lose weight. In fact, you continue to eat something like this, you starve to death. That's the reason why in America, people now understand why we can feed so many people. And then in the meantime, now look at this, how thin this is. I can cut another piece out of this. Again, I guarantee you I can and you cannot. Look at this. Look at this. I'm about to challenge myself. I can do it and you cannot. Look at this. I have cut 2 pieces out of this. Okay? Now, so far, as I said, I have the opportunity to show you how to do actually several dishes. And each one of these are very simple. Each one is a lot of fun to do, and the whole family can get involved, and the young children can learn how to wash vegetable. So I hope you have a wonderful dinner tonight. And I will walk around, and I'll be happy to take a picture with everybody, with a prize. Anybody have any question about food and cooking? I have the great honor to be the first Asian to break into the television in mainstream America. So I've been very, very fortunate. Yes? A lot of people don't realize Chinese is the only people use cornstarch to marinate. When you use cornstarch to marinate, you know what happened? They help to seal in the juice. They seal in the juice, okay? So the chicken is nice and tender and juicy because it coats the entire piece of protein. When cornstarch is coated with oil and moisture, they form a gelatin. They gelatinize, and they coat the entire piece of protein. So that's why Chinese chefs always marinate the meat, whether it's chicken or pork or beef, always marinate with cornstarch. You can use tapioca starch, yes. Doesn't have to be long. The reason we marinate is actually it's called coating it. You marinate it with soy sauce and wine and salt and pepper. Cornstarch has helped to coat it. So when you cook it, it's nice and smooth and moist. Please try the chicken. In the meantime, enjoy your dinner and enjoy what happened to my Jacob's Creek wine. Oh, right here. I am so glad that I drink as I go along. And do me a favor. Don't drink and cut at the same time. I can do it because I'm the expert. Because I can drink and cut and sleep at the same time. Cheers. And remember, don't drink any wine, don't use this knife until you're 44 years old. Cheers. Thank you very much. I just want to tell you that how honored I am, how privileged and how honored I am to be a special guest for tonight's event. And I hope you enjoy the wonderful meal prepared by our good friend Gina. And the company is called the Cooking House. Cooking House. If you want to do catering, Cooking House. If you want to drink wine, Jacob's Creek. You want to redo your kitchen, Signature Kitchen. You want to watch television program, Asian Food Channel. Okay? So anyway, thank you so much. Now we should serve this, and also we should have more here, so we can also everybody can taste it. And a simple, very delicious, very easy to do.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can now proceed to the sitting place, and probably we will serve this beautiful and tasty food
to one of the table,
Chef
to two tables.
Four tables.
Four tables. I know, only serve to one each to each table.
Okay.
We don't have 4 dishes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please proceed to the sitting place, and we'll serve you this delicious food later on.
Don't stare at me. Go over there and enjoy your wine and food.
Yeah, we call it the food and wine pairing.
Right.
Okay, and Chef Martin Yan will come around to take some photographs.
Yeah.
And don't be shy. Come on, proceed to the sitting place at outside. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Lionel Lau.
They wanted to formalize it.
Hi, evening everyone. Sorry to disturb you. Can you hear me? My name is Lionel. I'm a wine and spirits consultant. As you can see, I can eat and I can drink. Yes, but I'm glad everyone's enjoying the wine. I can see and I can hear. For those of us in the drinks industry, you know, clinking of glasses is always a beautiful sound. So please enjoy it. I know you enjoyed the first wine earlier, and you're having some of it here. If I could just, you know, take a moment of your time. That wine that you're having, the first wine that you're having, is something unique because that has just actually arrived in Malaysia. It's the newest wine by Jacob's Creek. It's a wine called the Jacob's Creek Sparkling Moscato. For some of you who drink a lot of wine, I'm sure you've heard of the wine Moscato di Asti from Italy. And basically it's a wine that's made from a grape called a muscat. And it's probably the most widely grown grape all over the world. And I think it makes a very, very nice aperitif. It's slightly fruity, it has a nice tropical fruit flavors. And of course the sparkling is always a nice aperitif, you know, it's a very enjoyable thing. And I know you all enjoyed it because you finished it all. That's all that's left here. The glass in front of you, that's the last of it. But not to worry, we have some other wines that we're showing you this evening as well. We have a lovely Reserve Chardonnay, which you saw Chef using just now while he was cooking, and also a Reserve Shiraz. I'd like to just add one thing, and as you can see, what Chef did was, the wine is as important when you cook with it as when you drink it. And I'm sure you've also had the opportunity to hear from different chefs that the wine is not an afterthought. So make sure that if you're going to cook with the wine, make sure it's wine that you would drink. You know, I know a lot of people make a lot of mistakes. They come up to me and they say, oh, you know, I have some leftover wine. It wasn't very good, so I just kept it for cooking. And I think I'm sure Chef will agree with me, that's probably the worst thing that you could do to your dish. So always make sure the wine, you know, that you want to cook with is wine that you would drink yourself. So, just like Chef, it's always about purity. You know, at Jacob's Creek, we're always talking about purity as well. You will see with the reserve range, we now show you where the grapes come from. It's very significant for us in Jacobs Creek to showcase our regional qualities, because just like the French will always talk to you about how terroir, you know, where the land is, the climate is important. Same too in Australia. It makes a difference for us when the grapes are from Barossa or Adelaide or the Eden Valley. You know, they all have their unique properties. So I hope you will take a little bit of time, enjoy it, because we believe, at least in Jacobs Creek, that it's always as important as you select your dish, you select your chef, or you select your kitchen, that you also make some time to select your wines. So with that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the evening and enjoy the wines. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lionel. And ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready? Well, as I mentioned just now, while you wine and dine, so we have our Regal Orchestra to keep you entertained. Ladies and gentlemen, the Regal Orchestra.
Drink it up. Each one of you, the limit is about 6 bottles. 3 white and 3 red, except this gentleman. Also, if anybody interested in taking a picture with this less well-known chef than Chef One, I will be happy to do it, and then we can put it in a signature. After that, we can put the photo in one of the little board. Oh, well, in a frame, which is already autographed. But I just want to tell all of you, tonight we have good food, good wine, beautiful people, and marvelous music. These 3 gentlemen travel around the world and perform in state dinners, in imperial kitchens, in imperial palace, and stay events. And these are the best. And of course, they have Western and Chinese yiwu. They have the Chinese musical instrument and Yamaha keyboard and this guitar. So this is a true combination. This is modern Malaysia for you. Combination, okay? So enjoy the music, enjoy the food, enjoy the wine, and if you are interested in taking a picture with this, nobody knows Martin who, come over here.